And we're back. So, the second step of the ritual completes, and a gateway opens. And on the other side, as the gate opens, you can see Tonelli standing there, watching. He will take a few steps forward and in. Beyond him, you can see. Sorry, I think I may have misspoke. I don't think I gave a description, but maybe I did. Beyond him, you can see like almost an inky blackness. But some kind of weird structure of light in various places with like bar beams or something running about them. And he will step in. This is not what I expected. Is the perimeter secure?
That we know of.
I'll be like panting, I guess, and like kind of, I guess I'll like instinctively grab onto Sphinx to like hold me up, and I'll just look at him and I'll say, "Secure enough."
Harvos, are you well? Where's Jeremiah?
Who?
The spellcaster who should have been securing this location.
Apparently the fool got himself killed. Are you able to help me? I feel my strength drained and I don't feel as healthy as I did after conjuring these spells.
Let me see what I can do for you. You can heal 4 points
Of
strength or con. I think it's your choice, right? When you get the restoration healing, the lesser
if it's
restoration
my
healing.
choice, I'd want con.
Let me double check. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's your choice. Restoration. He's not using greater because he doesn't have greater, and he wouldn't waste that kind of money on you.
Wow.
Yeah, D4 to 1, just whichever.
Yeah, and then I'll let him know. I think others have been inflicted by this corruption as well. They may need it. I don't know if you can do it more.
I have a few. Who else has been injured?
I'm pretty weak. If you have to spare, if not, I'm sure there are others who can help defend us until I can get it healed.
He spends a little time doing this.
Yeah, she needs it a lot more than I do.
Heal 4 as well. He's rolling really well on these. Is that it? How
I'll look.
What have you gotten through? What is secured so far?
I'll look at the remaining scrolls since I've deciphered them. What's low? Can I know the spells that were
Yeah.
left?
So what you have left are there is a wall, basically a wall of force. There is a prismatic wall, and then another wall of force. But they are done in not cylinder. What is sphere-like shape?
Looks like three layers of protection are left. Once I gather myself, I believe we should continue.
You look. Where did all this damage come from? Where did you just sustain all this from?
The shadows.
Shadows. I thought you said the perimeter was secure.
They went back inside him.
Yeah, I'll describe what I had gotten. It was from the magical runoff. They were formed.
Are you casting something beyond you? Is there something weird about the magic here?
Most definitely.
Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you want to do this?
If I'm to exceed my father, I must prove to myself that I can do this.
Good. Help us to secure the area so we can make good use of this.
Hopefully you can aid us if these things reappear.
I'll do what I can.
And once I gain my composure, I'll look at Sphinx and ask her if she's ready, and then start casting the next next scroll was in the list of the things to cast.
Give me the caster level checks from the two of you.
I'm readying an attack for any shadows forming again.
Yep.
Yeah, Janella, you might not want to stand right next to him.
Okay.
Oh my god, these rolls.
Did I ever give Tonelli his top-down mini, or did I just give him a front-facing mini? If I did, I didn't import it into the game.
Can't become a god with caster level checks like these.
Still enough, though, to manifest it. Yeah, I don't have a Tonelli mini in here. I don't know. Oh, it's in the NPCs folder. I'll bet. I never gave him a top-down. It's fine. I can use a different mini for that for now.
Huh. That's all that I have to do.
Go and use the Stormlord mini for now. Is that not? Arrgh. Okay. All right. Would you something technology work? Why is this super flat? Get out of here. Okay. All right, then I need a will and a fortitude save from the two of you.
God damn. Will, nice. Ooh, there we go. There we go.
Sphinx, you will take 1 point of con damage. As you work on producing the sphere of force around the area, you can feel something tense, something tighten. You feel like the lines of energy intersect with the sphere of force that you create and almost start to bind with it. You can feel something twisting and reaching back out for you. And I need you to give me a strength check.
Oh, God.
I know, right? The timing is incredible.
Excellent.
You feel like the force that you are channeling is starting to push down on your body, like from all directions. You feel like it is reaching out to get you, and as you start to feel this sensation, the force starts to move you just a bit. Imagine, if you will, that something has kind of encased you in something and has taken, can now kind of move you, but it has to do so against your will. So I'm going to need a will save from you. All right, I'm sorry, I'm not a will save, a fort save from you. That was a mistake on my part. Ooh, even better. You push through what pushes against you, and you maintain casting the spell. But you feel almost like the magic itself does not want you to cast this. You can choose right now if you want to channel any spell points into what you're doing. And if so, how many?
So sorry, I just want to get the feeling. So I get the feeling that I need to exert my arcane power to bend this spell to my will. It's resisting me kind of
yes,
thing, right?
the spell itself has now taken aggressive action to stop you from committing it.
I'll throw 20 spell points at it.
Okay.
To bend to my will.
Go ahead and give me a strength check again at plus 20.
25.
Nice. So you push through the spell, and you feel it lock into place. With a and as it does, the area around the room like sparkles for a moment. The entire room fills with this like rain of tiny little sparkles. And at the outer edge, Glycitor can see there is now a wall, a very sparkly, very somewhat bright wall of force blocking any passage in between here and the cave. Tonelli will reach out and put a hand on your shoulder. Take a break. You've done well.
There's still 2 scrolls left.
For now, nothing that we can't deal with will be able to get through, and anything that can, we can't deal with anyway.
I'll look to Mal. I don't know if I respect Tonelli enough to take his orders, so I kind of just look to Mal with like an eyebrow like raised, like.
You can trust his judgments. If you feel you need a break, let's take a break.
All right. I'll try and find somewhere to like. If there's like a mound somewhere, like I can kind of like. I don't want to like sit on the floor, but like.
Yeah, there's like there's
a
some
bench
piles
level
of there's
for
some
me.
piles of rocks that are here and there. Some larger
Okay.
rocks, some smaller rocks. That's kind of what this stuff that you see like poking out over here is. There's like little piles of rocks or jutting out rock formations that you can like rest on and recover.
There's a nice flat base of a statue right here you could sit under.
No, I'll try and find one of these rock formations to sit on and kind of do like a. I imagine I do some sort of meditation when learning my spells a little bit, so do something like that. Just try to like regain my myself.
This is
I was trying to see what the one guy was doing. This guy.
he's just basically been watching the entrance, watching you guys periodically. He's happy to see Tonelli, but at the same time, like he seems like he's being very nonchalant, almost nonchalant about it. But finally, Tonelli addresses him. Clemens, it's good to see you again. I'm glad to see you're well. Is it true? Is he dead? He didn't even have a chance. They killed him as he slept. At least that's what I believe. Somehow they knew. It's getting worse. I thought you said intel was better controlled. I thought the messages were reliable. It wasn't my men, I assure you. I know who I sent. I know how I sent them. I know how the message got to us. I don't think it was one of mine, but it could have been.
So, Tonelli, is this top secret information or something that we should all know?
This place is something that no one but us should know of.
Oh, I meant these people that are coming in and killing people we don't know that are able to cast these spells.
There are a number of people who work for the unification, the unity, whatever they're calling themselves now. They rebrand so constantly it's disgusting. These people claim that their goal is to make sure that everything is better, but they do so by taking drastic action to make sure they can hold power. Rather than work through proper social channels or through direct aggressive attacks, they act like heathens, striking in the night while people rest, betraying the trust of others. This is the system of control they want. While at the same time, they perpetually claim they are here to give people choice and options and establish a more rational government. Does a rational government sound to you like people slaying people in their sleep?
Hey, all I asked is who was attacking who, because we don't even know the guy that got killed, let alone who was attacking him. I'm just trying to make sure we're prepared here.
Jeremiah was very powerful. The only person I think probably could have bested me. At least of the three of us. No offense, Clemens, but you may know a lot, but you never really did care for anything related to the battlefield. Hey, I get in where I need to get in.
I'll describe the appearance of the guys that attacked us at the beginning last session. Does that sound like the group you're talking about?
The Crimson Assassins were sent for you then. There aren't many of them. I'm surprised to see you're all alive. I guess that's a testament to your skill. Have you had any time to investigate the forge at all? Did Jeremiah get to it at all? Clemens shakes his head. How about the rest of you? Have any of you taken time to look at it, or have things been too chaotic?
Shake my head. Shaking my head also.
I wouldn't know what to do with it if I saw it.
The simplest of spell casting is difficult in this area. I do not want to risk detecting magic or trying to learn more through spell means.
Is this High Arcana then? The kind of zone where I've heard Jeremiah talk of it. There's like a pounding in your chest and a vibration that fills every inch of your being.
Exactly. Last time I recklessly viewed magic through the lens that I am allowed to, it almost blinded me, so I do not want to risk this.
I presume here it would likely do the same. Well, the perimeter's secure. Enough. If you wish to try to finish the rituals, you can. If you do not, I can send for another wizard to finish it up.
Of course not. I'm ready to resume.
Very well. Do what you can.
I'm preparing for shadows again.
All right. Let's see the caster level checks.
There we go. That's an Arvo's check right there.
Sphinx does not aid, but it doesn't matter. And then Fort and Will saves.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Sphinx. Ooh, that changes this a lot.
So much for being helpful.
We are helping.
It doesn't affect it in as big a way as I hoped. Sphinx, take 1 point of damage, and lose 10 spell points.
Ooh.
Wait, damage, regular damage?
I'm sorry, con damage, and then lose 10 spell points. Sadly, that doesn't manifest that. I was really hoping that would happen. The other roll...
Is Sphinx decaying rapidly there, or how does she look with their con? If you drop to 0, no bueno.
Definitely not to 0.
No bueno indeed.
What does an 8 look like?
You're looking a
that's
bit
right.
frail.
Zeros. Oh, not 2 zeros.
Looking a bit frail there. Can't I find this thing? I need to start putting links to stuff. There it is. There it is. All right. So this will cast, and I need one more caster level check.
There we go. These are the checks I'm looking for.
And then the Fort and Wills.
Ooh.
Nice, good stuff. This will go off possibly without a hitch. Come on, 100. Well, I want a 1 and then a 100.
I am helping with the 100s.
Yeah. Sadly, that's not it. That's actually really good for you. Versus... that sucks. Yep. Everything is secured successfully.
So there should be one scroll left, or do we just do both of them? With
No, there are a handful. There's basically one copy of each scroll left.
Oh, okay, so there's no new spells to apply, you mean?
No,
Or
you
what
did.
do
You did the 5 spells. You did the
Okay.
anti-dimensional travel, the wall of force, the color spray, the second wall of force, and and the
Wait,
gate.
you said there's additional copies of them?
Yeah.
Oh. Clemens, I assume these scrolls may be rest assured in my custody, or do you need these back?
That will be up to your commanding officer, Tonelli.
I looked at Tonelli with I squint
Puppy
my eyes a
dog
little bit. No, I I don't know how to convey this in a look. Like, I feel like I deserve it, so I'm kind of like, the way I'm like clutching. I don't know if you can tell, but obviously I'm not going to just take it.
I'll make a deal with you, Aravos.
Mm.
I will let you hold on to the gate. The others I will hold on to until such a time as I feel like it's safe for you to have them.
Yeah, no color spray for you.
It is a sphere of color spray. It basically surrounds an entire area in color spray, or surrounds an entire area in a wall of force. Two things that could cause very serious problems for the military.
It's also great at parties.
Well, that's a pretty reasonable proposition, Tonelli. I'm glad you're becoming more reasonable.
I understand that you cannot get a dog to do tricks without the right bone.
Are you calling me a dog?
Yes!
I'm telling you exactly what I know about you.
You're lucky I haven't learned the wail of a bitch yet. All right,
I
so
would
what
hope
scroll?
you didn't say that to him.
No. I don't even know if I would know that spell. What scroll did he say I could keep?
You can keep the gate. Yes,
I'll
and
just
you can
follow.
keep the spear of dimensional. Fuck, not ink. I can't think of the word. I'll put the
Dimensional
spell.
anchor?
I'll put the scroll in there. It's like the inverse of dimensional anchor because it doesn't lock you in place. It locks other things out.
All right, I'll just say scroll. Tonelli
Yeah.
gave me, and sorry, he said I could keep the gate. Is that
Yes.
another scroll.
He
or-
told you to keep the scroll gate. There's an extra scroll,
Scroll
of gate. Yeah.
Okay. Scroll of gate. Okay. And I'll begrudgingly hand him the remaining scrolls he wanted.
Okay. Do any of you want to take some time to try to learn about this, or should we send teams in to do so? I figure I might as well give you the option, especially since one of you seems quite handy around a forge, if that's what I saw strapped to the back of your cart.
Well, the magic in here is terrifying. I mean, I could investigate it this mechanical means, but I don't think this thing has any mechanical aspects to it. I can try, though.
I mean, if you do not feel comfortable or you feel like it's too much for you, I can send another team in. We have researchers that would be happy to investigate this.
I'm like, I don't know what I'd honestly try. I don't have any of my forge stuff with me, and magical stuff I don't want to try.
What about, hey, Spinks, what is that augury thing? Is that a thing you still do?
The power level of that spell, the circle of spell that belongs to, may be risky to employ in here.
Well, is that a arcane thing or a
She is an
divine?
arcane. She relies on the arcane magics, I believe.
Ah. Well then, that's all of my options.
Well, I'm not going to speak for her. Spinks, you can decide.
Is that not a special ability granted by the Spirit Mother? Is that arcane?
I don't know. I was assuming it was a spell. I don't know.
So that
It's
ability... Go ahead.
It's under spell like.
Yeah, but I think so. I'll bring it up real quick because it has a very weird classification, because it is part of a supernatural ability that gives you the ability to cast it. If I remember the wording correctly on the witch, but this has to do with a lot of the prehensile hair stuff that Dan and I went back and forth about.
I was just saying because that helped us out before. I don't really know much of how it works, just that it works. Might give you the ability to get the information you need without killing yourself.
Yeah, it gives you the ability to cast augury once per day. So it would be channeling arcane energy.
Is it just like extra powerful around here? And I'll just kind of like point to the area we're in.
The whole area.
So even over there, I'll point to wherever like see the, like I guess. Fucking.
Yeah, Aravos can confirm it goes out to where even the wall is.
Gotcha.
Because that's where he cast his haste, and that's where he got shot into, shot like a gun out of a cannon. Shot like a bullet out of a cannon. No one shoots guns out of cannons. That would be a really inefficient use of cannons and guns.
I'm looking at this where Tonelli had emerged. Is this basically implying that there's instant travel between the military camp and here right now?
So no, this travel goes into somewhere in between,
okay.
And you can assume maybe it goes back to the military camp, maybe it goes somewhere else after that. But give me a you might know about Gate. Give me a knowledge arcana.
Knowledge arcana.
Excellent. That actually might not be enough.
Ooh.
Well, it's a very high level spell. Yeah, you spell level, right? That is actually enough. So you know that Gate connects two different dimensions between 2 points. So this is going from, you used to read magic, so you know that this is basically a bridge across the astral plane. From there, it's hard to tell where it goes, but you know that you opened up a gate to the astral plane.
I'll kind of look to everyone, I guess, including Tonelli, to say, well, what's the plan now? We can't leave here, or are we going through this gate, or what are we doing now?
We said we can leave these through the way we came. We just can't re-enter once we leave.
Cassius, your Wayfinder is not working at all down here. We can take the gate back. I can direct you as to how you can get back to where you need to go. After we pass through a certain series of crossroads, the gate will lock behind us. Or the way into here will lock behind us.
Well, I mean, is this location still needing to be defended, or are these magics are enough to keep it safe?
These magics should be far more than enough to stop anything from getting to it. So long as nothing of incredible power has caught wind of this. And even then, we would see it advancing if it did.
Well, I'll look to Mal and I'll say, I think we should try to learn what we can from this place before we leave, through non-magical means perhaps, but of course it's up to you. You're the expert in this field.
Don't have any materials, I don't know what I could do.
What do you need?
Anything to craft with.
Well, I see nothing down here. I mean, if that atop is where you would forge things, perhaps there are tools up top. Tonelli will point out.
I have my tools in my pack. It's just I don't have the means of heat. I don't have any materials.
It looks like there's lava right there.
Well, yes, if I reach down into there, but that's not how refining works, Erebos. It's
Well,
a very complicated process.
something had to have been able to have used this to forge something, though. So there must be some way. I understand your concerns if you don't want to do it. I'm not trying to urge you to make a decision that could be dangerous to you.
Well, I just don't. What would I be working on? I'm not touching Ayun.
Maldronicus, I have an immediate conversation that perhaps I need to talk to you about in private.
Wait till later.
No, this is very important. It has to do with my family.
No. Do they know we're here? Are we safe?
No, we're safe. It's just the contract you made. Something, I just need to talk to you about that.
Okay. Just gonna nonchalantly sort of.
Arvos has very low charisma. Okay, so that's why I'm RPing like that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah,
I'm
you're
not gonna bother rolling a bluff. I'm negative. Okay.
Yeah, your parents, sure, and I'm just gonna come over to you. Probably equally bad lie at it. All right, so are we talking about your brother, your sister, your mother, or your father?
Well, first of all, I want to make sure we're like away from everyone. We're not just talking like right in front of everyone.
Sure.
I mean, there's not many spots to go. We can go further into the corner.
Oh yeah.
We can get a solid like 30 feet away.
All right. Fuck.
Yeah, so we are safe over here. No one can hear.
All right. Well,
Speak privately in this small echoing 60-foot room.
Don't freak out. All right.
I never freak out.
Listen, you can probably put 2 and 2 together, but I have some mithril on me if you want to experiment with it here. We can talk about this later, but...
Should we even bother rolling perception? Would we just overhear all this?
I mean, it's presumed they're whispering.
Alright. Well.
Mind your own business.
Isn't a 15 all you need to make or something?
No,
like,
25.
It's dependent, and it's dependent upon the distance as well. So you could, if you walked up next to them and you were trying to listen in, a 15 would be
Hey
enough.
guys, what you talking about over here? No,
Madronicus, please just understand.
Hey, what's going on?
We can discuss this later, but right now this could expand your knowledge immensely in this location.
Agreed. It's not the time or place, but
I know you'll want words with me.
Where is it?
I will, as stealthily as I can, try to pull a small chunk of mithril out of my bag of holding. Or
Sure.
not bag of holding, any haversack. I don't know if you want to spell stealth check or sleight
No,
of hand or something.
not at all.
Well, aren't they all bricks though?
I believe
They're all
I-
chunks. They're
Okay,
pretty sizable,
unrefined?
unrefined chunks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so as stealthily and sleight of handy, I don't know if I can reverse pickpocket the mithril into Mal, but I'm trying to be as
You're
discreet
fine.
as possible.
You just do what you're doing.
So I try to give it to him.
All right. You can hand it over.
Yeah. Don't know. I guess I'll just take a chunk of it for now to the forge. Don't know how
As
this
you
works.
get up there, there is a hammer. There are some tongs. There's basically all the implements you could need to forge something.
I guess I'd start by trying to find a way to refine this. Is there? Can I just, if I hold the piece out over the forge, what happens to the mithril?
Nothing.
Do I see in a compartment somewhere around here that I might be able to put something in to melt it?
No.
guess I'll just smack my hammer at it.
Okay.
Oh, wow, it's on the forge.
You hit the thing with a hammer. And I am going to need everyone to roll initiative.
What the fuck?
And
I'm gonna get killed.
You all should actually be able to see why. Are the bars not showing? No, the bars aren't showing up. What the fuck, bars?
I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I?
Oh.
Are these things not showing up?
Why are there no?
Yeah, there are bars there. Okay.
No.
I don't know if you want to reposition me wherever I was talking with Mal or whatever.
Well, I'm assuming you would have come back. Mal would be at the top of the forge.
True.
Let me get some music going.
Does the mithril like be? Is it like gone now?
No, the mithril's not gone.
Oh, okay, I was gonna shed a tear for lost mithril if that was the case.
Get these guys up and break them out of here so I can use them. They will roll up some initiatives. Boink. And boink. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright, Ra. You will go first as you see this giant statue start to move above you, preparing to bring down its arms upon you.
This one?
Yep.
Damn it! I was just about to ask Tonelli about that. God damn it!
I will 5-foot step.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these bodies real quick. Of these.
I'm going to throw up my judgments against it, and I think I am going to cast Magic Circle Against Evil on myself.
Okay. Cassius.
All right, that actually reminds me. I was gonna ask you, when I hit something that's evil with the holy damage, does it make it?
You see like a brighter light that happens when the impact has an effect.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, just in case, so that I could point it out if I haven't already.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and let me make sure I got these buffs on still. Yeah. Okay. Take that smooth 5-foot step.
That will hit. That will not. That will hit. Roll me up 2 damages.
Let me do this in the right order. And then, this is if it's applicable.
You will notice no effect.
All right, I figured as much, but.
Aravos.
I grab Spink's hand and I say, "Come with me." And if she's a willing creature, I will teleport with her. Over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the golems are waking up, so they would not be eligible to take an AO.
This specifically does not provoke AOs.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
No, the movement doesn't. I guess that would be okay. Never mind. Yeah, but you have it in a spell thing, and it's a spell-like ability which does provoke AOs. I thought it was just referring to the movement that does not, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, okay.
These have not. They have not acted yet.
Okay.
They are still waking up.
So yeah, if Sphinx is a willing creature, she can come with me, but if not, that's my turn.
All right. She says yes. Move. Sphinx, move to where he moved. Oh, you did. Okay. Maldronicus. You hear you hear the statues starting to animate and move.
I'll activate Ioun and step back from the forge.
Okay. It's a climb down, so you can either jump down or you can climb down the ladder.
Okay, if I can't get down, I'll just actually stay up. I did not realize that was the layout.
Yep.
And I don't feel
I
like
had said the anvil is hanging from the ceiling, above where the cauldron is, and there's a platform that you go up onto in order to get to the anvil.
And I don't feel like any of the energies have changed here, like in the room. Like, do I feel like anything's changed since I activated the forge?
You hear the cracking of stone upon stone from both the back left and back right of you.
But like, do I feel like the atmosphere has changed?
You don't feel like the atmosphere has changed.
Okay. I'm not trying any spellcasting. I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Okay. The first of these goes the one on Ra. Or not Ra. Ra did not attack it, so it will move. It actually doesn't even have to move. It will attack Cassius.
Shit.
And the second one. Oh, that's a botch.
Hell yeah. That means it doesn't hit, right?
It does mean it doesn't hit. Zeke.
Okay, good. That is important.
Yeah, all I can really do is double move
Okay.
to get in range.
This other one will go, and it will turn and charge into Maldronicus. $29 to hit.
Yep.
27. Why is Sphinx below the... Sphinx, you should actually be going there. So it's your initiative. And then the golem goes.
Alright. Has Zeke raged yet?
No.
Zeke has not declared rage yet.
Alright, then I will enlarge him.
Alright, Zeke, you get big.
Oh jeez.
Alright, then the golem would have gone Ra.
Okay, so did this thing move, or does it appear that it had reach and it was?
It
like,
had
really
enough
fast?
reach to just reach over
Okay.
and slam Cassius.
That's fine. I
Just-
just wanted to be sure that it didn't like it didn't move and that you didn't actually just like move the thing. So I think I can 5-foot step like right there, and I'll be kind
Yep.
of between them. Yeah.
I mean, it's big enough it doesn't care that you're
True,
between them.
but whatever. I'll try to attack it, I guess, with my terrible strength. Oh my god.
Oh, nope, that won't hit. Want to try again? That will also not hit. Cassius.
Now, did it look like it was reaching to hit me, like barely able to hit me from where I'm standing?
It's
or-
hard. Give me a sense motive.
Okay, because I'm trying.
This will be a. This will be. Well, here's the. I think. Let me double check sense motive on this. I think to identify the properties of something. It is a move action, but that may not be the case. That may be an old 3.0 ruling.
Oh, I'm not friendly towards it. Does that help me?
No, actually, share if there is a raw way to. You just gotta go
Yeah,
with it.
there used to be a way. I'll let it act as a free action. I'm not going to take up an action from it, but there used to be a way to like gauge, and that I need to put those rules to paper. You feel like its reach is probably right about where you're at. Like it reached
Okay.
over her, but because it's attacking with its fists, it seems to just kind of slam. It seemed to have been able to slam its fist down to right where you were.
All right, so I'll feel a little bit safer if I just step back and do my thing.
That will miss.
Oh,
Your bullet will like clank off of its stony figure.
oof. How about those
That
two?
one will hit.
And the 28?
That will also hit.
Okay. And that's me.
Aravos.
I'll delay after Maldronicus.
Okay. Maldronicus.
Yeah, gonna try and.
Oh shit, I didn't roll Tonelli into the initiative. I'm sorry. Hold on.
He's like, you guys, this is a test.
No, Tonelli would definitely be active.
No, he sent him here. This is a test. He's just trying to kill
Fucking
us.
Tonelli. So to start, Tonelli will cast Bless.
Ooh.
That will be Tonelli's action.
Well, Tonelli is the leader of the Dark Militia.
On the 5 that he goes on. All right, Mal, it is your action.
Yeah, this positioning is real bad. I'm gonna just withdraw over to here. So my first 5 foot will be there. Try and get, if I provoke any further, then just let me know.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back behind the golem. That's all I got.
So you're jumping down and then moving over there?
Yeah, or whatever this. Let me know whatever check.
Because you're doing a withdrawal, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you're fine. You leap down. You can on that leap. Give me a quick athletics. It won't matter if you don't botch, but you are jumping down next to the edge of the forge or to the edge of the cauldron or the well.
This would be an unfortunate way to die.
Well, I don't ever make it an instant death, so you'll have a reflex save to catch yourself. Athletics or acrobatics, sorry. Because I don't...
Yeah.
Athletics would be if you have any ranks in either climb or
I
jump.
still have just like the swim shit.
Okay,
Because
that's fine.
At one point you told me to merge them, right?
Yep.
I didn't do that right.
Yeah, you're fine. You can make it to where you move to. All right, Aravos.
Hasting everyone in the southern part of the battlefield.
Okay.
They should all be within 30 feet,
Yep.
including us and Spin. I think we're all within 30 feet of each other.
Yep.
I think I can hit Tonelli as well.
Okay, that'll work out great for Tonelli.
Yep.
This golem goes, and it will just attack what's in front of it. 41 to hit.
Yep.
And a 27 to hit.
That'll miss.
Okay. Take 23. Zeke.
Since I'm at 15 foot reach now, I got a 5 foot step back, and then I'll full attack.
All right.
Attack number 1.
That will miss. Oh, wait, you are blessed. That will hit.
Alright.
All right.
Attack number 2.
That will miss.
And attack number 3.
Yep. That will also miss.
Alright.
Spinks.
That's it for me.
I am going to. I'm gonna pop boiling blood on the 2 half-orcs.
Yep. No, are they within 30 feet of each other? Because that's the other stipulation on boiling
right,
blood.
right.
No.
Nope.
Spit her out.
So you have to pick one or the other.
Then I'll just put it on Ross since Ross closest.
All right. That will take us to Tonelli, and Tonelli is going to. One second, I gotta scroll far enough down. There it is. This should be. Oh no, that's not 3rd level. That's 4th level. Whoops. What the fuck is this? What is it? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look it up manually.
Do we feel any adverse effects from casting arcane spells in here?
You still feel that same energy you felt before.
Okay, but there's no like we don't feel any like trying to suppress our casting.
It will definitely not suppress your casting.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, so that was not what it was. So instead, he will. Actually, he would have cast prayer and not bless. I need to make sure that is there, and then he will take a step back And he will cast... Is this? Oh no, that won't do anything. Actually, he will move the other way. He will move to... move around to be behind Zeke. Because he doesn't know about Zeke's "don't be close to me" thing.
But everybody's close in this small
Yeah,
room.
I guess
so
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all right now.
The other golem will go. And it will turn. And it will come up on the golem here. And it will slam. And slam. Don't forget your golem's DR. So it will take that much less from each of those attacks.
Jeez.
And Ra, is your action.
Was the information given previously by the people who figured out what these are enough to bane against them, or should I do a new knowledge check? Are they acting differently than what they said they thought they were?
Yeah, they are, like, Cassie's bullets didn't glow the normal glow they do when they would penetrate something that's evil. And this thing doesn't seem to care anything about your...
Yeah. So what would the knowledge check to be able to figure out, like, what they...
Arcana.
Okay, let's see if I can... Nope, okay.
Let's do identify creatures.
Rip. Yeah, okay, well, I'll just take my attacks against it and hope for the best.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Ugh. You got one more. Nope.
I love the strength damage.
I
Super
personally
engaging.
love it.
It's super engaging.
Cassius.
I'll be right back real fast.
I will reload, and then I should still be able to... Oh, I gotta take these off real quick. Still make one attack, right?
Yep. You can still make one attack.
Bang, bang, bitch!
1 sec.
Oh, wait, actually... Ah, damn. I was hoping for that third crit.
Damn. Just double checking something to make sure. Yep. Okay. All right. Maldronicus.
So I saw Arvos cast a spell without, like, blowing up the room.
What did Arvos cast?
Haste.
Haste.
Oh yeah, actually I did need to do something there.
That's
I'm
why
sorry.
That's why
No, this is-
That's why I'm so confused what's going on, because I'm like, I don't...
This is the effect where, like, everybody waits until afterwards. I actually need both. I need a cast level check from Arvos and a cast level check from Sphinx. I need, like, reminders on the screen when I have stuff like this going.
Oh, my thing didn't roll.
Could just be
Pass level
delayed.
check. Ooh,
Okay.
there we go.
Ooh.
And give me either a fort or a will save.
I will try to will myself through it.
Ooh, jeez.
Okay, then actually both of you will be able to enhance certain effects of your spells. So
Ooh.
both the haste and the boiling blood will act as though their range limits are double.
Hell yeah. So I obviously give it to Mal.
Yes. And presumably Sphinx will do the same?
Can I still give it to both of them?
Yep.
Then yeah.
Okay, so carrying on. It increased the effect of what happened.
Would I be able to see that? Is it spellcraft or something?
You could give me a spellcraft, because you do know about how normally the limitations of these spells work. You know enough to know that something caused the spell to, like, work over a wider distance than it normally can.
Okay. I'm being a bitch. Like, I'm scared still.
Cast
If,
spells.
Okay, I'm gonna try and work up to something. So I'm gonna start with just actually I'm gonna try drinking a potion. I'm gonna try and drink a potion of a large person and see what happens.
Okay. You get large.
Does that fuck with anything?
You get large.
I don't feel like freaking out or any like crazy shit. All right.
You get large. Aravos.
The first casting. So if I can target here.
Let he who is with sin cast the first spell.
The first time I'm going to summon some black tentacles.
Ooh, give me a caster level check.
You're gonna break that damn wall by that magic wall by casting that shit in
Oh my
here.
god, do not make me end up in these freaking tentacles.
Okay.
I get to pick the most evil-looking spell.
This will, just like the last, affect the area. So I need you to... I should have asked you this first. God damn it. I need you to pinpoint the area. Because you dropped
He said,
the area.
like, right here.
Okay.
Because I can't see past... I assume I have to see where I'm targeting. So
you do have to...
This is the farthest cell I can see.
Okay. So let me get out some tentacly boys.
Lord, I'm gonna be stuck here next to this thing.
And these are 40 feet. Somebody got, like, some building going on or something? So yeah, these are... Let me make sure I've got the area correct. Oh, actually, a little bit... I guess it would go back a little bit the other way. So I'll give you some on that. And then, yeah. So that's going to get Ra, that's going to get a little bit of Zeke, and that's going to get the creature. So they are considered normally to be the equivalent of a size what creature?
I think large. Am I wrong with that?
Maybe they don't have a size. I thought it said they get a size bonus.
They do, +1 to their size bonus.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and roll the attack roll.
The attack roll is 8, but I have to roll a grapple check against everyone who's getting hit by it.
Yeah.
So the CMB is my caster level, which is 8 plus.
I should have programmed your black tentacles. I totally forgot you had black tentacles.
I forgot I even knew you have the spell at the time. So it's a 1d. CMB is 10
CMB
plus
is,
my caster.
No, CMB is d20 plus your, in this case, caster level plus 4 plus 1. And you roll once for the entire spell each round and apply the results to all creatures in the area of effect. And if it succeeds at grappling, it deals that much damage.
So 1d20 plus 8, caster level of 8.
Yep, plus 4 plus 1.
Okay.
Alright, it does not grapple the golem.
I'm not grappled.
I think Zeke is fine too. It's a really good time to roll poorly.
I'm so effective.
Oh, I needed the either fort or will save from you.
Oh.
That actually does matter in this case. Because there is one other... Okay, you are fine. The golem goes, and the golem is going to keep on Ra.
Both hits.
All right. Zeke.
I'm going to action apply my oil of grease.
Okay.
And then I'll attack the golem with my attack.
Wait, how's it a move action to apply? Is the oil?
It's like a
yeah,
potion,
because you
right?
just pour it over. You don't drink it.
Yeah.
So does it have a? Well, drinking a potion is
it's
a
still
standard action.
action to use
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, drinking a potion's a move action.
Drinking a potion is a
our-
standard action.
Oh well, Google lied to me because I definitely just punched that in because I couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was in 3.5 if I remember correctly. It's in one version a
There's
standard
a feat
action.
called Accelerated
But yeah.
Drinker that makes it a move action. Someone might have been.
Yep. Okay,
referencing
that's
that.
what comes up when you Google
Yeah.
Pathfinder drinking a potion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I read the feat. So yeah, I mean, instead of doing that, then I would just do a full attack.
Okay. Go for it. That will miss. That will miss. Damn. So close now. That's a hit.
Oh, the tentacles aren't flanking with him?
Man, there's so many things here. It's hard to touch what I need to touch.
Okay, see, I need you to work on phrasing.
No! I'm too high off of playing Bissy. Sphinx.
God.
Don't forget Glissy.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
That's why you said that.
That's why I said Sphinx.
Oh, I didn't hear you say Sphinx. Yeah.
Did you roll something? Because it's not showing up.
No, I was just checking my spell list real quick to see if I...
You need to be working on that between actions, not during
Yeah.
actions.
How far apart is Ghost? Is it 15 feet from...
No, it's 10 feet because it's the edge of the token, not the center of the token.
Okay.
Or like it's the squares, yeah.
Alright, so we can't reach.
Yep. It's a reach battle. That hits.
It's a golem death battle.
You notice the first hit doesn't really do anything, but the second hit does a little bit of damage.
Oh.
And what about Sphinx? What is Sphinx doing? Cast a spell, it's fun. It's fun. It's so much fun.
Oh, it's so dangerous to do this though, but I kind of need
Do it.
to.
Do it. Do it.
I need to find a good angle.
Let's go through Tonelli.
Well,
It's
How big is
fine.
That's... Yeah, I need you to make the decision
the
now.
cone?
You should have been mathing that out before. The cone is 15 feet. If that's what it says.
So it'd be like...
Alright, I'm going to move on. I'm going to make you delay for right now. And we're going to move on to Tonelli. Tonelli is going to... Zeke has been uninjured, right?
I mean, I'm still super injured from the last fight.
Oh, okay. Then he will try to heal you.
Okay. I'm at 9 hit points, but okay.
I mean, he has to, like, walk around to get to you.
Yeah, it's true.
God, these were some terrible rolls, too. 9. Go ahead and heal 19 points of damage. I'm sorry, 20 points of damage. This golem on the other golem. I'm sorry, they're not golems. Even though they say they're golems. On Glissitor. Dos Slamma-Jammas. Alright, has Sphinx made her decision yet?
And then I gotta figure out the damage.
Okay.
Well, I have to do math.
It's simple math.
Okay.
Gotta work on your basic addition
Yeah, I
and
think I
subtraction.
know how to...
Okay, show it.
So... Sphinx is gonna move up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then... fire off a... burning hands down towards Ghost Hair.
Okay.
Ghost Hair.
I am going to need you to go ahead and cast the Burning Hands with a caster level check as well. I remember why you're doing this now. Let's see if something interesting happens. Oh, I was hoping the area of effect would be modified, but that is not what happens. Instead, I need you to roll me an additional. You have 9. Roll me an additional 344. Okay. Even more fire flies from your fingertips. than you felt before. I also need a will or fort save, your choice. I need you to take 2 points of con damage. As more fire flies from your fingertips. So the total between the two of those is the amount of fire damage that you deal to Glyciter. And Glissy went earlier in the initiative. So,
Yeah.
Ra.
Withdraw action is your full movement?
Yeah, it's your full movement.
Okay. I am going to withdraw. I guess I can make it like
You've been in combat enough to know that you would take an AO still withdrawing. You only don't provoke from the square you're leaving. But the reach square will still provoke.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a rough ruling.
Oh, this is not good. Okay.
You can always delay till after me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna withdraw back 1 square.
That looks like more than 1 square.
I thought that was just 1 square, unless I didn't.
You
move
were right
myself.
next. You were adjacent to it.
Wasn't I right there?
Oh, it's putting you along the wrong line. You would step back to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it pushed you along a line it shouldn't have been able to push you, but
yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do that.
okay. Cassius,
Well, you can 5-foot step and then full defense, right?
you absolutely can. Taking total
Okay,
defense
yeah,
is a full round
I'll
action.
do that. I'll take total defense.
Cassius,
All right. See what we got.
that is a hit. That is a hit. And that is a critical. And that is a hit. Fucking haste. I need to find a way to destroy Aravos' spellbooks.
Jesus.
It's a fair GM thing to do.
Totally.
Oh, that was too much damage.
Did that last one go through?
It did.
There we go.
This thing crumbles. Mal.
Looks like they've got it. I'm gonna hold tight.
Okay.
I'll back up a little bit so Zeke can get through.
Aravos.
I'll dismiss the black tentacles.
Okay.
And
God, they're even dismissible?
Yeah, I
God
checked to
damn.
make sure. Like, this
I was like, man, this is going to be great for the rest of this, but nope. Dismissible. Fuck that.
Is there no light being emitted from the golem or anything? I have
No.
no vision here. That's on purpose? Okay.
Yeah. The only people you should be able to see anything from should be, I'll double check, should be Tom's character and
Mal's,
Ryan's character.
should be emitting
And,
light.
oh yeah, well, that's the weird part, is trying to get Mal's character to emit light. But it would be 5 feet of light.
Okay, so I can't see what's going on over there, basically.
No.
Okay. Then I will try to tough crowd everyone
Okay.
that's near me. I think is there.
Give me a caster level check and a...
It just says targets 1 creature per level, so do they have to be a certain distance from each other?
No.
Doesn't say so.
It specifies if it has to be within a certain distance of each other.
Alright, so yeah, all allies, and I'll do a caster level check.
Yep. Very good. And let me see that fort or will save.
Get that will save.
All right.
There we go.
This is going to increase the duration to double.
Sweet.
I save against it.
Nice job, Zeke.
The sad part is he was 2 away from the thing that increases any saves on it. That golem is down. Zeke.
Okay. So I can... So I don't see the golem yet, so I'll start moving in.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so that's within my 20 movements, so I can
Yep.
make my attack.
And within your 15-foot reach. That's a hit, you son of a bitch. Oh, fat damage. Tonelli will go. Tonelli will, now being able to see Ra, rush over and heal her for... No, it's... can't roll for shit on these. For 17 points of damage. The golem on Glycitor will continue the pummeling. Sphinx.
Yeah, it's probably no. I was just doing what it is. Glycitor is going to attack it again.
Okay. The first one hits. The second one also hits. I don't like all this hitting you guys are doing. Can you guys drop it a little bit? I like the part where I was doing all the hitting. And what's Sphinx doing?
Oh.
More burning hands.
Yeah. She had something she was gonna do, but she decides against it, considering Seek. She doesn't want to toast Seek.
Come on, it's not like the magic is doing really wild and random things in here. What does she want to do?
Oh. I think right now she's just gonna wait.
Okay. Ra?
I'm going to heal myself,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
Cassius.
All right. So if I moved but didn't attack, would I still have a? Would I still be able to reload?
Yeah, you could move and use your standard action to reload.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I could essentially use that as a
You're
move
fine.
action. I see stuff happening over there, so I'm just gonna
Move in.
kind of move. Yeah, move over to here.
All right. Meldronicus.
Yeah, I can't get through that. I'll sit tight. I'm not fucking us with casting the spell.
Aravos.
Aravos is condescending and cocky. I can control spells in here. I'm gonna try and the furthest square I can see Grease under the thing.
Point to where the furthest square you can see is.
Right here, this edge here.
Oh, yeah. Give me your caster level check.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Ooh!
It's about to be a greasy
Fort
place
or
in
will
here.
save, your choice.
We're going with my will.
Oh, yeah. This is a big, greasy mess right here we're about to get.
Oh.
Bring on the grease. So it's normally 10 feet, right?
10-foot square. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so I need Glissy and the Golem. Come on, get centered.
Oh.
There we go. To make a save.
My favorite Viewing Globe sitcom. Viewing Globe sitcom.
Reflex.
Oh.
Not where this thing's a Viking. Ugh! They both fall.
Very loud thud noises.
There are very loud thud noises. Zeke!
All full attack.
Yep. That hits. Nice.
Attack number 2.
That will... prone is +4, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that will... 23, still miss.
Alright, and final attack.
That will hit. Whew. Damn! Big chunks of this thing being ripped out of it. Tonelli will go, and Tonelli will give a little more healing to Ra. 18 more points. And the golem will stand back up, which will provoke an AO from Zeke.
Yeah.
That will hit. Still up. It's going to take an attack on Glyciter. This is a +4. And Sphinx. Glyciter's laying on the ground.
But if he gets up, he takes an AL.
Yeah.
Just cast the burning hands.
You could heal him. You could do it. It's not 3.0 grease that lights on fire and causes all kinds of problems.
Non-flammable, slippery.
Yeah, I'm going to do the burning hands, and I'm gonna try and aim more so like this way.
Sure. Give me your caster level check.
Further away.
It's gonna ricochet off the wall. Because that's how burning hands works.
Ooh, very good. Give me a fort or will save.
Nice.
Nicely done. Ooh, this effect is fairly boring. So this will not extend the range of the width of the cone, but it will extend the distance of the cone. So the cone will go a little bit further, not really enough to matter, I don't think. Let me double check the other golem, but I don't think it's affected by fire. Ah, son of a bitch. I hate when they do this. I thought this was a side effect of it. Nope, it's fine. Go ahead and... You already did your healing there? Cool. Ra?
I'm just gonna, I think,
hate when they
toss
do this
myself
shit.
one more heal and chill over here for now.
Okay.
Haste is still active, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
That will, from where you're standing, still manage to hit. Even with the giant anvil in the way. That will miss. It will ping off the anvil, and that will miss.
Hey.
That will hit. It's down. You motherfuckers are lucky that when you import a character from the stupid compendium, it doesn't move all their abilities over properly. Every 2 rounds, it should be hitting a range of people with a slow effect. But that didn't import over onto the sheet properly. And I didn't think to go back over and reread the thing. So y'all get a lucky one in this one. I think many people should have died. But even still, a lot of good was done. Let us leave the combat music.
I'm reloading.
Is Grease dismissible? Huh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll dismiss it at this point if the
Screw
creature is
this
down.
shit.
Yeah, it's dismissible.
Okay. All right, and I think we'll leave figuring out what to do with the forge until next week. Good job, everyone. We still have pending XP from last time to deal with, and there's still things to be done. So we'll see where we leave off, or where we end up as time passes. Good night, everyone. Later.